Y'all, I am sick. I have such a headache. It's insane. Like, it honestly feels like my head is going to split apart. Which is probably not a good thing for the fact that I am giving my opinion on the new build kit today. I literally had to stop my actual initial thought on it because I was so excited for this kit. But my video was just so negative, and I don't want my channel to be that type of negative. This is a happy space. I created this channel as like a relief from like stress and anxiety, and I don't want to deal with that. And then coming to a pack which is called Modern Luxe, and there is basically nothing modern about it. The SWAT choices... SWAT? What am I even saying? The swatch choices... No. Let's just start with this speed build. It's a nice build, I promise. Please, don't click away. We are decorating the FENG household today. Now, I do not mind the floor plan. This is one of the floor plans that I actually kind of like. It's kind of a little bit creative. I do have questions, obviously. Like, who decided to make this layout? SimSteam, why did you think this is a good layout for a hallway? So that you can have this monstrosity of a floor plan that nobody can change because these are apartments. These walls are set. Just look at this bathroom. It is like the weirdest angle. Why do we have this here? Why is this in here? Like, I have so many questions. Why is this in here? And then comes my second, like, beef with this house. Why does the dustbin need to have its own little view? What is with the Sims and dustbins? Like, honestly, I did a build, like, 2 videos back, where it's a starter, but they've got, like, all the dustbins. Like, it's like 105 simoleons worth of dustbins. I will link that video up here if you have not seen it, because it's a really nice build in Sulani, so go have a watch if you haven't seen it yet. And then we have this massive unutilized space, just so that we can have this weird kitchen monstrosity. This entire kitchen cabinet thing is just, it's such a monstrosity. Why did they only use this end cabinet everywhere? It's literally everywhere, and it looks like shit. It's so bad. It is disgusting. I do like the color scheme, kind of. We've got the black and white, and then they broke it with some green, which, bonus points to you, but yet this is so black and white. I can't, it hurts my eyes. We do add a little bit of color. I mean, you just can't. Why do we also have this massive random politician room? I know that he's a politician, but still, this seems so wasteful. Why is this thing here? It's not even, like, properly in the middle. Like, you could have just placed it there and, I don't know, something. This bathroom is way too big. We do make that, like, smaller. This thing that makes the bedroom so much smaller. Why not just move this here? Why not use this massive open space for something? Anything. Anything. Also, I moved this. This was, like, here. But I was just so irritated as I was, like, going through that I actually moved it back there because this just looks so much better. It makes so much more sense. We also have a little bit of color. Shame. This entire room is like white and the bedding is just absolutely disgusting. I do feel like my version of this house is a lot better. So with that being said, let's jump into this speed build. Also, little side note, at the end of the video, I will go through the objects that I didn't use that came with the Modern Luxe kit, like the flooring and the wallpaper. We start off just by deleting everything. in the kitchen. I really like the floor plan. I think it works. I just kind of block off the entrance hall. I think it being one big open space just doesn't work in this particular build. I also don't know what the Sims team was thinking when they made this apartment block, because the shapes that they give us, it's unnatural. It's just uncalled for. Also, this archway, believe it or not, it is not in the two-story, like, the two-wall height thing. Like, archway, like doors. It's just not there. It's in the one-wall height. It was just really weird. So we start off with this kitchen. We go completely modern. We use a lot of black and this beautiful green accent. The initial build was black and green, and as I mentioned before, I wanted to kind of keep that theme. I just wanted to make this place actually seem like it belongs to people. Like the FENGs. Very stylish, and not like a completely tacky mess, as you saw in the beginning, because honestly, that floor choices, it just didn't work. Now, I tried to keep the white with the white marble in the flooring, but I do change that. The white is just a bit much. I feel like it doesn't really work. I am not a big fan of black and white together. I don't know. It feels very basic to me. You need to have different colors with it. And with the green that I'm using, I don't know, it just didn't go with the vibe. Usually, I would also not like black flooring, like wooden flooring, but I do keep that. It's just not my favorite. I feel like it makes a place feel kind of cold. So, even though I feel like this apartment is very beautiful, it's just not an apartment that I would have myself. Now, this pack, even though I said in the beginning that it has a lot of horrible things, and I'm not a fan of the swatches, it also comes with a lot of cool objects, and I will give credit where credit is due. This mirror is absolutely stunning. The chairs that we got, beautiful. I hate the curtains. The curtains are weird. The curtains don't go, like, you can't place them on wall, like on windows that are touching the wall, the walls where there's no gap in between, because the curtain doesn't fill up that entire wall space. So I couldn't use the new curtains in this house. I use it upstairs, but also I had to scale it up because the upstairs part of this apartment is 3 wall height and not 2, and they only gave us curtains up to 2 wall height. Boggles my mind as well why they do this. It just makes no sense. We know that they can give that to us. We've gotten 3 different curtain heights in a kit before, but they were just like, no, this is just not going to be the case. I also have a big issue with the TVs, because I was very excited for the televisions kind of being wall art, but we only have 3 different art pieces in there. There's also no black, actually, and a lot of this kit has black swatches. Not the best black swatches. They go there, like the chairs, stunning. I love the black and gold options. I love the little golden buttons on it. Stunning. I am obsessed. But the bed, which is the main part of this kit, in my opinion, because it's about a bedroom. I don't know what they did or what the thought process was when deciding to make the beds. This bookshelf, it's really cute. It honestly is. It's beautiful. I love the glass. It's nice. Look at this beautiful chair. It's very beautiful. There is nothing wrong with the items that they gave us. It's just not necessarily the swatches. This is... And let's get into the swatches. Let's quickly just take a dive into what my frustration is. This is called a modern LUXE kit. The colors that they gave us with most of this is not very modern. It really isn't. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. It's like, why? None of the colors that they gave us are actually in fashion right now. A quick Google search can tell you what color schemes are in fashion. I love interior decorating, so I kind of like follow these trends. And to give us poop brown that they just constantly give us and just be the entire thing be fucking brown boggles my mind. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the bedding. And the bedding is just so basic. There's nothing modern about it. There's nothing modern about the bedding. They didn't give us a green. No, like, beautiful yellows. But mostly green. Like, that headboard that they gave us with the bed, if you have to Google that headboard, the like the colors that you are going to get are like mustard yellow. You are going to get the emerald greens. You are going to get beautiful navy blues. You are going to get stunning maroons. But no, that's just not the case. The black and gold, the bed that they give us, you are going to see it now because I am going to use it now when I go into the bedroom. Also, I just had to make this bathroom smaller because there's just no point for the bathroom being this big on the upstairs. It is an ensuite. We have a massive bathroom downstairs. There's no window there. Even the size of the bathroom that it is, that I made it here, is still kind of too big. So, you see, when you go for like light beiges and peaches, it's very beautiful. Now we have this beautiful bed. We have some golden accents, but they give us like disgusting grey sheets. What? Mixed with the gold? If I didn't find the pillows, which is absolutely stunning though, like I love the pillows. Also the paintings, beautiful. I am obsessed. This swatch here in particular is my absolute favorite. I want to paint this and put this in my house. Like, beautiful. They really hit the mark there. But these lampshades that they gave us, that's not modern. I also hate the black swatches that they gave us with like side tables and things. I know that it is supposed to be that shiny type of material. It's like, I don't know, epoxy or something. But it's disgusting. I don't like it. This is the closest to like a black frame that we could get. Or like a painting that kind of matches my room. I also love the carpets. I really like it. I like the swatches that we got. This brown really works because I mix it with the black. It's not just brown. This is how you use brown. They give us beautiful purples also in some of the paintings. And I'm like, why are you not utilizing these colors? Why? All in all, I love my build. I honestly do. I feel like this build really works with the FENG family, and I think it's very much them. But yeah, will I recommend someone buying this kit? Can I recommend someone buying? No, I literally can't. Um, I just can't. I just can't. You can get this so much better with like like CC, just download some custom content. There's some beautiful custom content with some beautiful swatches. Beautiful swatches. I am like hurting my throat to the point of where I like want to cough. Like, look at these beautiful greens that we get in there. But no, they just not there. It's just not a vibe. The paintings have got all the potential, but it's just gone. It's whoop, bye. But let's get to the build. This is the second bedroom. She is so beautiful. I go with the brown theme because I do feel like this bed shows how you use brown. You mix some beautiful beiges with it. You have yellow accents to it. It's stunning. It's stunning. It's not just a disgusting brown with some sheets. Oh yeah, and I was still talking about the pillows, but then the ADHD kicked in. So those pillows don't really clip onto anything. They don't clip onto the couches. They don't clip onto beds. I feel like it is such a missed opportunity for them to do that. They go onto tables. Wow. I'm gonna put my little pillow on my side table. Thank you, Sims, though, for adding the pillows. I do appreciate that. But also the way that they lift up, if you use the little 9 key, they don't even lift up properly. They're not really the same height as most of the things. If you don't use tool mod, it's not going to look that great. Now, because I am in a complaining mood, because I am sick, I'm going to complain about these stairs that are not the same color as the marble flooring. I am on a swatch rant, and I fucking hate every single swatch today. I'm just not happy when it comes to swatches. I really am not. I feel like they really should, you know, step up their pussies. Like, come on. Let's take some notes from the drag queens. Let's do things. Let's actually just work, you know? Let's put some effort into the things that we love. You mentioned yesterday that The Sims 4 is going to continue living on next to Project RENO, which means that The Sims 4 is still going to be going on for quite a while. Project RENO is not The Sims 5. Well, that is how it sounded to me. So when we eventually get The Sims 5, you know, it's probably going to be in a lot of years. We're probably not even going to get it. Project RENO is going to, it's going to suck us dry like a succubus. It's just going to, with all of the content that they're going to add. And it makes me sad. But I am still very excited with the fact that The Sims 4 is going to continue. But if they do, they are going to have to do, you know, just think a little bit further when you do certain things. Just put a little bit more effort into the stuff that you are selling us. I am so happy, though, that stuff packs are back. Let's get this back into a positive note. I am so excited for stuff packs, and I really hope that the stuff packs are... that this new cooking stuff pack is going to be great. From what we saw, it really looks amazing. I am very, very, very excited. Now, my thought process, let's get to the bold again. My thought process with not adding curtains all the way up with the higher windows is it just didn't work. I did try to raise up, like scale up some of the curtains, but I couldn't get certain curtains to place at the proper spots. It was very frustrating. And I honestly don't mind it just being able to close on the bottom. It is something that does happen in the real world, so I really am okay with it. I'm also fine with the fishbowl kind of being off-centered. I just really wanted a fishbowl. I needed to make myself happy, and fish make me very happy. They are very cute, and this is what we deserve. We also fixed this bathroom shape because it is disgusting. It doesn't make any sense, so we do have a little bit of a little triangle there. But I'm completely fine. At least the layout is somewhat better. Now, we go in with a beautiful fireplace, straight bang in the center. It just didn't work, though. The bathroom felt a little bit off, but I do add a toilet, like, just a little bit later, on the left-hand side of the fireplace, and then we move the fireplace and everything up, and suddenly... everything just works. Like, the layout feels so much better. It just feels more natural, I guess is the word. We also have a beautiful TV in the bathroom, as you can see. I mean, these types of people, why would they not have a TV in the bathroom? Again, I wish that we had more swatches. Like, that would be absolutely great. Please give us more swatches. Please, Sims. Here we are back in the game. I love my renovation that I did. I think it looks so beautiful. I forgot to mention that I chose this color curtain because I kind of felt like it matches the floor really beautifully. Just look at this warping of the floor as I move this tile over. It's so weird how certain things look. It's like the floor is like literally breathing. Look by the windows. It's so weird. But anyway, so we have this flooring that came with the pack. Now, I have to say that while building, I completely forgot that we have flooring like this, because it actually does look really good upstairs. I honestly do like it. I do feel like if I do that, I am gonna have to change the color of that again. But I really actually like this flooring. I, on the other hand, do not like the wallpaper. For one reason. It's not that I don't like the texture of it. It's just I hate that we have a little white border at the bottom of it. Why was that necessary? Why couldn't this just have been one full wall? I feel like that would have been fine. And actually really beautiful. And I would have used it a lot. But because of this white trim, I'm honestly probably never going to use this wallpaper. Unless it's like in the full white, because I feel like that works. Even the white and gold. All of the white swatches I might use in some builds. But other than that, I can honestly not see myself using like any of the other colors. Here are the brown. I hate the brown. I honestly do. Let's just get into the bed swatches so that I can show you. I'm going to remove these pillows because the pillows are not part of the bed. I had to raise them up and place them there. We have this black, which is just so boring. They kind of just swapped the grey and the black around. But honestly, this bedding looks so much better than this one that I have. I hate the grey. The white is fine, but again, it's just so white. Why does it have to be like so white? This is probably the bed swatch that I would use the most. This one and the black one. I also kind of like the base game one. The pink one is cute, but there's just something about the bed that's off. Like this navy blue. Did everything have to be navy blue? I really don't think so. Same with the pink. Like, you can add different colors. This is supposed to be a modern kit. And you give us this. This isn't modern. Like, I'm very sorry, but this color scheme just screams disgusting. I don't know, like 60s, 70s, where everybody was just void of color and everything was beige and yellow and browns and just very uninspired, extremely like, I don't know. I am so sorry for this rant and all of this negativity, but we just had to get it out there. As I said before, I just cannot with good faith advise anybody to buy this kit. If you really like it, of course, you have your own style. That is completely fine. It isn't that expensive. Please get it if you do want it. But overall, I do feel like you can get a lot better with CC. I mean, just going into CurseForge, which is completely connected to The Sims, you can just search bedroom and you will get the most beautiful bedroom sets. Absolutely stunning. I mean, there are literally hundreds upon hundreds of just beautiful creations. That this kit is just completely unnecessary, and I'm so sorry to say it. And I honestly feel bad saying it, because I was so excited for this kit. I was so excited for the televisions, and everything just kind of let me down. It was just such a letdown. I saw the headboards, and I was just so excited. I really want a headboard like that myself, and it's just such a miss. The bedding, everything is just such a miss. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I promise from tomorrow we have all the positive vibes back again, and I hope that you have a great Wednesday. And then I see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.